The taxi industry's annual courtesy campaign is set to begin tomorrow with an aim of improving cabbie service quality. Meanwhile, the government is scrutinizing license applications for the taxi fleet scheme. The scheme will offer online and phone taxi hailing services under government regulation. The Hong Kong Taxi Council's courtesy campaign this year will feature courtesy ambassadors stationed at some of Hong Kong's busiest taxi stands, including those at border checkpoints and the airport. The campaign will run from this Thursday until late August. Leaflets and souvenirs will be handed out to cabbies. Meanwhile, to improve the quality of service, the government is launching the Taxi Fleet Management Scheme. The Transport Department has received 15 applications. The list of licensees is expected to be out in July. Assistant Commissioner for Transport Louisa Fong said applicants include not just the taxi trade but also public transport operators. The Transport and Logistics Bureau said authorities will closely monitor the taxi fleet's operations and conduct mid-term appraisal of licensees' performance, which will decide whether a license extension will be granted. If the Commissioner has any reason to believe a fleet licensee has failed to maintain proper and efficient services, the fleet license may be cancelled or suspended. Under the scheme, taxi fleets should provide at least 2 e-payment methods with mobile hailing apps, a web page, and a hotline for passengers to make bookings. To facilitate the one-stop search to book different fleets, the Transport Department will launch a website listing the links of each fleet. Fleet licensees are required to share relevant data, including their cab's real-time location, for third-party developers to set up platforms for functions such as fare comparison. In preparation for the taxi fleet regime, some taxi operators rolled out several more types of cabs, including this electric 4-seater and this hybrid car with wheelchair-accessible feature. Lawmakers hope the scheme will drive the taxi trade's development.
The most important is how to give the convenience to all the Hong Kong residents and also the tourists to come to Hong Kong to enjoy their trip.
All around the world, they would like to embrace a lot of electronic payments. I think not only the single channels, including mainland services, but also the global transactions, electronics, I think it's important to include it in the upcoming license.
Authorities are also studying ways to address concerns over the competition between the taxis and other online hailing platforms. After tapping views from stakeholders and lawmakers, the government is expected to unveil its policy direction in the middle of this year.